So guys, that was a really brilliant game to win. Well done. You must be pleased, Connor, as captain of your team there.
Yeah, we're buzzing, all of us back in there buzzing. I think it was a game where we had to, stick together, constantly talk to each other, and it was all about our team spirit, and I think we've got that in abundance at the minute. Results are going our way, but that's because of the hard work we're putting in on the pitch and off the pitch, and training. Luke spent a lot of time inside the management team and kind of getting this right, and I think we have prepared well for the last kind of 4 games, and I think we're just continuing with what we're doing, and a lot of it is, like I said, the team spirit at the minute, constantly talking to one another, and it's just breeding through the team.
I think that was the difference between two teams, because you guys, especially the second half, you whipped it, but boy did you didn't stop pressing, you're in their faces, and they couldn't handle it. They fell apart because of your team spirit, I would say.
Yeah, no, after the Hollands and Blair game, we probably went out 2-1 up, didn't we? We sort of set off a little bit, didn't we?
Yeah.
I don't think we needed to do that actually last game. So we come out, obviously we was 1-0 up. We just thought we'd carry on as we are, just keep pressing, defending from the front, and obviously got the second goal, and that sort of pushing the game.
Yeah, I think we felt, talking at half time, it was about being positive. And actually giving us the belief to go on and kick on for the second half and actually don't change anything. We used the ball very well. I think we identified that we could get it out to the wide players quickly, and I think Nods and Matty were massive for us today, especially in the first half. But again, like I said, we didn't change it second half. We kept going. We put the battle first, and then let our football kind of come from there on. And I think that was massive. And I think that's why we ultimately got the 3 points. I think the midfield runs, going forward,
everything. Yeah.
JP and Reece were massive, sliding balls through. Trev making dangerous runs all the time, and I think we always look to threat going forward, and I think that was a big difference today.
Yeah, I think you're right, JP.
Yeah.
That he's just mentioned threading those ball forwards. Yeah. That ball for Trevor's goal was just brilliant. I mean, that we could see the channel you hit that through. It was just beautiful.
Yeah, no, definitely. We've been working on it in the training ground about opening up and things when the ball comes in. So I knew where Trev would be, and obviously Matty's always an outlet. So I sort of slipped it through first time. Trev does what he does and sticks it in the net.
But I mean, especially again that second half, it was just every other minute there was either Trev, you, Feezy, Reece, all of you were just running through with the ball.
We're starting, there's some new players in the team, Con, isn't there? It's changed a lot from last year. There's only, probably 5 of us, I think, from last year. So it's just getting to know how everybody plays and things like that. We're coming together as a really good team around at the moment, isn't it? We're all mates. Everyone's really getting on. There's a bit of problems at the start of the season or whatever, but now the changing room, probably the best changing room I've been in.
I think after an erratic first kind of 10 minutes, it was actually about keeping your head.
Yeah.
And I think towards the end as well, I mean, they was a little bit rattled. We kept our heads. We knew that, if we spoke to the man next to us and made him calm and made him relaxed, that actually our football would do the talking, and that's what happened. We just stayed composed, stayed calm, and ultimately he come away 3 points. So.
Yeah, because I'm going to say their midfield, boy, that was some battle you had there, because they weren't going to take any prisoners, and I thought you handled it really well. The number of times you and Palmy came away with the ball, heads up, laid off the ball again, and these balls picked up, was just all the time.
Yeah, Palms has been fantastic since he's come in, for such a young lad. The boys love him. He's not the loudest of boys, but he lets his football do the talking. And I think that, like I said, as a group, you've got to battle first. Doesn't matter who you're playing, especially on the road. You've got to put your foot in. You've got to give it some. And then me and Palms, we know that if we get the ball at our feet, we can bring the others into the game, and I think that's what we worked well. JP got on the half turn a lot today, found his space. Reece dropped off, Trev making the runs, and like I said, the wide boys were massive.
I think today as well, actually, it was the first time. Actually, people were backing people up, weren't they? Probably watching from the side. When someone was going in, someone was going in behind. If we weren't winning the first one, we was winning the second one. I spoke to Tibbs after the game. He didn't have anything to do, did he?
No.
And he had one shot.
He had one shot in the first half. And then we were trying to think he didn't have anything after that.
Nothing. He said he.
And I think let's give credit to the back three as well. Talking, organising. Sometimes they won everything in the air today. But they also organised the boys in front, and like I said, they were telling me and Palms could tell the boys in front of us, and it's a real team spirit, a real unit today, I think.
Yeah, I mean that's the biggest difference. Like you said, the confidence you guys must have, because like Tommy Smith was brilliant today, Robbie is brilliant, but so was Frankie. Like I said, Tibbs, when he had to, he did what he had to do.
He's loud at the back, Tibbs.
It seems like you guys just have the confidence now to go forward and trust your defence.
Yeah, no, massively. And I think as well, that's something that we haven't actually spoke about, Will. The sponsorships come out in the week.
Yeah, that was
that
brilliant.
went within 4 hours. We had a chat on in training, and we said, you know, this club is massive. The fan base is ridiculous for a club at this level. It's absolutely phenomenal.
Well,
so you boys on the side, you know, cheering us on.
It really helps.
It gives us an extra 5%.
Well, you're talking about that sponsorship going so quick. Twist said, well, if anybody's left, we'll just pick it up as a supporters trust. And it was like, oh, he's gone. Oh, we'll pick him. Well, he's gone.
Yeah.
And it was like,
it was gone in a few hours, wasn't it?
Yeah, we were turning people away in the end.
I think it's the tables turned after the Rust Hall game. I don't know what you fans think, because obviously you didn't play, did you? But a few of us, you know, we live in Tunbridge Wells. We know what it is. Obviously, a few people didn't. You know, we made the boys aware what that game was going to be. And obviously, we got that win, and then we've just gone on a bit of a run since, and just got a lot of momentum, really. Yeah. And you know, all the boys are fighting for each other. There's no solo players out there. So yeah, we're buzzing, aren't we? We are buzzing in the change room. And obviously, you fans behind the goal, it is such a massive bonus for us. So big.
Well, I think you just should be so proud of yourself today, because like I say, that it really should be 12 out of 12, but 10 out of 12 points.
Yeah, I know.
4 brilliant performances. And today, the team, I mean, they've won virtually all the games, and they fell apart because they finally came with somebody who stood up against them, was what it looked like, and you just had
You're
them.
not second in the league for nothing, are you?
Yeah.
So they've obviously got there through Warren. We just come here and
Well, I think we make it about us now. This club should be up there. So we've got to continue this form, not only for ourselves, for you guys, for Luke, for Ivesy, you know, and the management team. We've got to keep it going now. We've set the bar, and we've got week in, week out. We've got to perform.
Well, hopefully we come back here on Tuesday and get another 3 points. At least you know the pitch now.
Yeah,
we don't fear anyone, do we, in this league? We don't fear anyone.
Luke's very big on that. Don't fear
anybody. Respect them, but don't fear anybody.
Even the games you lost, to be fair, it's very rose-tinted glasses, but in the games you lost, you still should have beaten Phoenix. We should have done Whitstable. You know, those teams like that, we lost when we should have won, mate.
Yeah, but I think we had games where actually we come away and we assessed it. We realised we made chances, but you can't feel sorry for yourself. We've said it's a cutthroat game. You've got to put the ball in the back of the net at the end of the day. We've done that twice today. We haven't let any go in our net, and ultimately that's all we can do. You know, keep the clean sheets and the results will come.
Let's see Tuesday. Another result like that, boys.
Yeah, no, brilliant.
Cheers,
Thanks, Will.
Thanks, cheers. Well done, guys.
Cheers.